Welcome to Home Exterium. In this video, discover 20 stunning minimalist garden ideas for 2025, perfect for small backyards with elegant blooms and serene layouts. Let your outdoor space bloom with refined beauty and thoughtful design. Don't forget to like, comment your favorite idea, and subscribe for more inspiring exterior decor. A serene backyard stretches under soft daylight, with pale limestone pavers forming clean paths between vivid rows of lavender and white daisies. Structured flower beds embrace natural softness, while bamboo and espaliered citrus trees add graceful verticality. Shadows ripple across a reflecting pool, bringing calm and gentle movement. A narrow garden space flows with elegance. Gravel paths and soft ivory wind through raised flower beds brimming with blue delphiniums and dusty pink zinnias. Concrete walls and wooden screens frame the view, their muted tones amplifying the floral vibrance. Every detail is measured, every bloom positioned like a brushstroke. Under a blooming timber trellis, wisteria cascades gently above pale pink peonies and white foxgloves. Creamy gravel paths lead the eye toward a simple stone water feature. Neatly trimmed hedges provide structure while the overhead blooms sway softly. Light filters through the leaves, painting a canvas of peace and charm. In a breezy courtyard, tiered beds edged in warm stone hold colorful coneflowers and silver foliage. A central planter floats in pea gravel, surrounded by clipped boxwood and soft herbal greens. The composition feels natural, yet intentional, inviting the viewer into a Mediterranean-inspired oasis where everything breathes order and light. A long backyard transforms into a modern floral gallery. Linear flower beds host white anemones and soft blush roses framed by ash-toned wooden borders. The gray-painted wall behind offers contrast, enhancing each petal. Light glimmers on steel planters, adding a quiet sophistication that stretches gracefully through this narrow urban retreat. Within pale stone walls, a minimalist garden thrives in quiet harmony. Snowy tulips and purple scabiosa bloom in symmetrical beds bordered with fine gravel and square pavers. Each plant breathes with space and sunlight. Subtle textures form a soft geometry, a composition as still and balanced as a watercolor painting. A reflective water basin cuts through a compact garden, bordered by flower beds in dusty tones. Mauve blooms, chartreuse sedum, and white petals stretch in rhythmic rows. A matte backdrop supports vertical greens, while tall grasses ripple in harmony. This quiet corridor invites wonder, captured through wide cinematic composition. Terraced stone levels hold coral snapdragons and airy white blooms cascading downward. Cream travertine steps blend seamlessly into the landscape, flanked by powder-coated steel edges. Each layer adds depth, with soft light brushing across textures. The scene feels suspended in golden hour, crafted for visual depth and effortless beauty. Behind a white fence, a flower-framed canal anchors the garden. Sun-washed decking borders wildflower beds filled with lemon verbena, creamy dahlias, and blue forget-me-nots. Water reflects the dance of petals and sky. There's a dreamy openness to the composition, where every element feels placed yet gently free. Floating flower beds bloom from a gravel mosaic, sunken into a limestone courtyard. White agapanthus and pink hydrangeas overflow from crisp concrete frames. Light dances across a nearby water feature. Each bloom glows in contrast with the neutral palette. The result: a minimalist haven filled with quiet color and structured softness. Along a slender backyard, creamy gravel paths split orderly borders filled with pale tulips and trailing verbena. Vertical slats line one side, casting rhythmic shadows that shift with the sun. Each flowerbed stands crisp yet soft, showing how restrained design can celebrate wild beauty with poise and proportion. Soft blush petals, delicate sweet peas, and pale silver foliage fill a garden wrapped in concrete and glass. Beds bordered in dark stone rise gently from a base of warm gravel and herringbone pavers. Trees filter golden light into quiet corners, bringing a feeling of balance and poetic modernity. Cedar platforms float among blooming azaleas and structured hostas in a garden that blends floral softness with minimalist form. Raked gravel centers the design, surrounded by small flowering islands. Fabric screens diffuse the light above, turning the entire space into a scene of hushed elegance and geometric bloom. On a rooftop terrace, box planters filled with phlox and daisies stretch across porcelain tiles in cloud gray. A breeze lifts the petals, catching early sunlight in a wide-open frame. White trellises rise behind, adding gentle height without heaviness. The whole view unfolds like a garden dream above the skyline. Vertical flower beds rise against a wooden wall, blooming with cascading sage and snapdragons. Below, pink chrysanthemums gather along charcoal-lined beds set in sandy gravel. Light and shadow dance across the planks, guiding the eye through a scene both clean and abundant. Every layer is delicately composed, softly striking. Limestone borders frame narrow beds filled with apricot yarrow and sky blue salvia. The path blends reclaimed wood and fine gravel, forming a natural rhythm beneath the bloom. Terracotta pots hide between the plants, echoing the soft earth palette. The garden glows with rustic charm filtered through modern restraint. A sun-drenched garden corner features flowering herbs, clematis vines, and golden coreopsis in smooth concrete beds. The surrounding gravel contrasts their bloom with calm texture. Through a wide lens, movement and stillness coexist, the softness of plants balanced by the architecture's clean angles and the brightness of open space. A long lane garden stretches toward the horizon. Cream gravel paths divide airy verbena and pale roses, while a canopy of wooden slats above creates linear shadows. Every step forward deepens the view. The design flows effortlessly, capturing floral freedom held within structured borders and softened with seasonal light. A sunken courtyard glows with bone-white stone and flowing flower beds of heliotrope and echinacea. A reflective pool captures the sky, while bronze gravel paths radiate quiet warmth. Each contour draws the eye, as subtle as a sculpture garden, filled with the soft hum of petals and golden twilight. Within high garden walls, curved beds hold creamy daisies and coral-toned roses. Ivory marble chips mark winding paths that move gently through the design. Espaliered trees lean in without overwhelming. The scene offers no distraction, just bloom, breath, and beauty captured in a wide-open frame meant to invite and inspire. Thank you for joining us on this visual journey through minimalist floral gardens. Each design offers a fresh, modern take to transform your backyard into a blooming retreat. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment below, and subscribe to Home Exterium for more garden and outdoor inspiration.